Hey guys! So I managed to get every single Jurassic World Rebirth 2025 sets. However, I don't have the brick-built Dolores Acolops. However, I don't consider it part of the wave anyways because it's not minifigure scale, which makes sense though why I wouldn't include it, even if I did have it. So we're going to take a look at the T-Rex River Escape, which I have some opinions about that I'm going to talk about. So here it is in all of its overpriced glory. So, first thing I want to talk about is that this T-Rex didn't have painted nails originally. That was me. So, yeah. For the past, like 15 years, when Lego's been making these T-Rexes, all of them have included painted nails. It's just standard now. What do they do to this set? The $50 set, mind you? Not give you painted nails. And just to show you how it looks without the painted nails, here you go. Yeah, this just looks so bad to me. Like, it's just so plain looking. Like, why would they do that? Like, the black claw just adds so much good lookingness to it. I don't think that's a word, but I have ADHD, mind you. Yeah, so another thing I thought was odd with him is that, so, most Lego T-Rexes all have white teeth. However, you notice he has tan-colored teeth. Well, the reason they did that is because it's just so they could have the lower jaw unpainted, so they could just make it like one piece, no paint at all. And they just took the chop jaw and gave it some tan paint. So now it's like looks really weird because like the teeth are the same color as the lower jaw. It just looks so weird to me. I don't know. Lego's so clever trying to save a couple bucks. They're so sneaky and greedy. Yeah, it's working because I'm still buying their products. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst T-Rex ever. I mean, I don't think there's ever been like a truly bad Lego T-Rex. I mean, he's okay. I mean, if you don't have a Lego T-Rex, like you never got one before, and like you don't have access to like Bricklink or anything like that, yeah, sure, get this set. I mean, if you don't have one, I mean, what else are you gonna do? I think this is a decent little set to spend your money on. Again, it's your money. I'm a weirdo on the internet. I mean, I can't tell you how to control your money, despite other weirdos on the internet telling you how to spend your money. Anywho, Lego realized that no one was buying this $50 set, and so every time I would go into my local Target, there'd be like dozens of this and the Raptor Off-Road Escape. And so they realized their mistake, and this thing got slashed $10 off. So it's now $40. That's a little more reasonable, I think. Do I think it should be more like $30? Yeah. Back to the T-Rex. I do like the coloration on it. I think the brown and tan. I feel like you just see that so much on the Lego T-Rex, but I do like the gray on it. Not really much else to say. I mean, it's just it's a very generic Lego T-Rex. I feel like you already have dozens of these that literally have very similar colorations. Actually, this T-Rex up there literally has the same color combo as the 2025 version. It's mainly tan with that like light brown on it. So it's kind of odd how bland the T-Rexes really are. For the minifigures, you get I think Teresa Delgado, her name was, which, oopsies. She does have some nice printing, I'd say. I like the pattern on her shirt and popping her hair off. She has two expressions: smiling and smirking. They really couldn't have given her like any other faces. Like, I would imagine like the team behind making this has like, what face could we give her? I don't know. We'll just make her smirk and happy. More frightened. What about angry, like most of the characters are in the other sets? No. I mean, she's just a minifigure. I don't know what else to say. And here's her boyfriend, of whom I cannot remember his name. And I do think his printing does look nice. I do like his the printing on his shirt and behind it, and the back printing does look nice. I do wish they put another coat of paint on his shirt, just since it's literally black, and they're putting like a really light color on it, so it looks kind of funky to me. Like the excuse me, but it's just weird seeing like that color does not match the plastic of his head in the slightest. I feel like. I mean, it does a little bit. But I mean, I feel like they could do better with that. Again, very basic minifigure. He does have some printing on the sides of his legs, and he does have an alternate face. He kind of has a very, very bland, generic face. Like, he's not even smiling. He just kind of like, just no ounce of emotion in that face right there. Turning him around, he does have a frightened look, which again, this makes too many figures in the line that actually have a frightened look instead of grumpy or happy while T-Rex is munching on your leg. There is a small side build. Well, no, there's some small little side builds you get. This four-wheeler is the most useless thing in the set. It's not even from the scene. And, like, with the playability factor, I mean, what are you going to use this for? I mean, like, you can't put it, like, in the water. That doesn't make sense. I mean, like, I guess you could have, you know, the T-Rex chasing them. But, I mean, like, you don't really have a spot for, like, it to chase them. I mean, like, the scene in the movie goes, she sneaks across, she gets to there, she inflates the raft thingy, they get into the raft, they see the T-Rex sleeping, they launch off, he wakes up, he chases them, and he eats the raft. There's no four-wheeler in this scene. And even so, I mean, I get it, like, use your imagination, you don't have to recreate it to the exact, but, like, when I display this set, I don't know where to put this. I mean, like, I don't know where to put it. I mean, I often will just hide it behind the building because I don't know where I'm supposed to put it. But again, this is only included to drive the price up. But again, as it turns out, there's a reason why this was included that I didn't know about until recently. And I'll talk about that in a short that I'll make soon after I review all the sets. Anywho, also included is this generic raft, which is orange. Why is it orange? The one movie's yellow. Did Lego even watch the movie before making these sets? I don't think they even did, because there are so many sets where I'm like, when is this in the movie? Like, the Raptor Opera Escape shouldn't even exist, just because the only reason it exists is to include that Dolores figure. Sorry, I'm just kind of ranting here. Again, it's just a little raft, not really much to say. Okay, instead of me complaining nonstop, let me actually get into the parts I do like. I do think this abandoned, like, dock thingy, it does look really nice. I do think there's a lot of details on it. I like the brown spider. I like the abandoned look to it. They did a good job making it look abandoned. I think the rock detail on it also looks good. And again, they give you a spot to put the bunches and bunches of accessories that they come with. On the inside, there isn't too much room for minifigures, but I mean, you can put one in there if you'd like. But there is a little table with a coffee mug on it. I do like the eggshell fragments they included for the egg. And the set actually includes 2 play features, unlike the Raptor Off-Road Escape, which only had 1. And let me demonstrate. I'm gonna grab my trusty old Foxtrot book to demonstrate. So you put the raft kind of in this. It's not really a. I mean, it's on there very loosely. I can just do this and it comes off. Oh, maybe not, I guess. Forget what I just said. But what you have here, you got the bone, and the T-Rex sees the bone. He goes to grab the bone, but he pushes on this instead, which launches the raft actually really far. I mean, if you just tap on it, like, very lightly, it won't go very far, obviously, like, if I just do this. Nothing really happens. But it goes pretty darn far on a hard floor if you do it really quick and hard. That was not quick and hard at all. Granted, I am doing it one-handed. There we go. That's pretty cool. And the second gimmick is, well, the T-Rex tries to get over the rocks, which the dummy probably could, but he can't. And so instead, I really like this, actually. He can lower his head and just bash it down. That is so cool to me. Like, I don't know why. My friend who's like, I think he's 6 years old, maybe he's 7, but he has the set, and his mom told me he spends hours just bashing it down, and it's even the literal 14-year-old it likes this. I mean, it's funny to me. My cousins who are around the same age, they're like, they have their AirPods, they like rap music, and I'm like, me like dinosaurs. And no wonder they act like I'm years younger than them. Anywho, this is actually, besides being overpriced and the T-Rex lazily not having painted nails and the teeth, they've and them being very sneaky with trying not to include teeth paint. It is actually a very decent set, and I mean, if you can get this when it goes on sale, I'd say go ahead and get it because it's a decent set. Oh wait, I forgot. There is some little oars, a stick, a sword. Did I say sword? I can't remember. There's also a little life jacket. There's your accessories. We're done with this review. Dinosaur Obsessed, out.